this side of it here a little bit. Check out all this. Stop me for a second. This is the saloon where a lot of the action took place of Back to the Future Part 3. As you can see, we've got extremely elaborate detail for the inside shots. A lot of the action of a bar scene took place in here, and on the floor over here, if you look, we can see balsa wood where little explosions to simulate gunshots took place. As you can see, it's just cheap balsa wood, wires underneath. See, the numbers of explosions are right there.
Here you can tell is authentically built. Now for scenes requiring for any angles that they might want to actually shoot from behind, they fixed the bar so they can come back and actually pull the whole thing out. As you can, if you want to look down here, you can see some actual rollers down here.
Whoa. It's extremely hot up here. But I assume some things were filmed up here as well.
Inside the saloon, you can see that no expense was spared. Well, a lot of what they use on these sets may look really realistic. It's pretty fake. Here they just use simple plexiglass, but the data is they had preformed plexiglass sections and they stapled them up, and you can see what they used as staples. And they brought in some union painters and painted it these different colors. As you can see, they did a fairly realistic job on it. Pretty convincing if you ask me.
Out here we have the main area of the Back to the Future set where the majority of the action took place. Over here we have a movie theater.
Where in Back to the Future 2 is where you saw the hologram shark attempt to bite the head off Michael J. Fox.
And out here is the gazebo, and right over here is where the clock tower used to be, but in a windstorm it was blown down, unfortunately, as you can see what the wind did to this one. And over here is a barn, which we'll go into in a minute, where in Back to the Future 3, Christopher Lloyd had his quarters at, his living quarters.
Also maybe the point
Right
of the
around
rocks
this,
too.
yeah, right around this corner here to our left, Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd were shot at with guns as they ran up these steps here, see?
For a shot requiring both Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd to escape the Buford's bad guys, they came out this door and ran down the steps. Now one of the bad guys saw them, and so all the bad guys immediately opened fire. Well, there was a bucket of water in this vicinity, and Lloyd hid behind that, while Michael J. ducked inside the door. Now, as you can see right here, they had bullet holes. They had bullet holes in these steps and in the bucket, and they also used balsa wood right here, like they did inside the general store, to try and get the bullet holes to look real.
again, you're probably not, so. A lot of contraptions and stuff and cables. Anyways, this was a lot of his machinery that ran his bath and some other things for him, like this, namely this contraption that I was just telling you about.
Well, when Marty McFly, played by Michael J. Fox, finally gets back to 1880s, he comes and sees this town. He's in awe. He's amazed. You know, he doesn't know what's going on. He walks up and comes over, and this right here was the sheriff's department. He comes over and he looks in the door, and all of a sudden he hears something. He looks up the street, and there's this stagecoach just humming on down. Just boom. And so he bolts out of the way. And he watches it go by, and then all of a sudden he looks down and he's standing right in a pile of horse crap. Well then, that's when he goes into the general store, and that's when the bad guys ride in town and they shoot up the floor and make him do that nice little tap dance. And
Yeah, there's the schoolhouse we were talking about a minute ago.
now the school teacher, played by Mary Steenburgen, was also the romantic interest of Christopher Lloyd in this film. Well, it was also built to last. Now, according to the story, the train depot played a small minor role. However, it was significant. If you saw the credits of Back to the Future 2, and they did an opening shot to Back to the Future 3, what they did was they had an actual camera on a crane lifted above the depot and got a good shot of downtown Hill Valley. And of course it said Hill Valley right there. Now that day was the first day of shooting with us extras, and it was murder because they kept having problems with the crane, you know, like it was shaking too much. And we did that scene about 50 some odd times, just because they couldn't get it quite right. Now also, they also played for Michael J. Fox to come on down the railroad track, and he saw this. And he ran over, and they saw it, Hill Valley. 1885.
Amazing.
They also had the
Bug at the Back to the Future set.
Wow.
Alright, let's cut it.